All right, everyone, here is your Wednesday check-in for language review grammar, so make sure you make your corrections. So first, we're going to put a check by the complete sentences and an X by the incomplete sentences. Pete ran right home after school. Perfect. Capital letter at the beginning, telling us who did what, and a period at the end. Cleaned up his room before Mom arrived. There, they forgot to tell us who was doing it, the subject. Then Pete fixed himself a bologna sandwich. Perfect. Pete's little doggy with the long floppy ears. This would be a fragment because it doesn't tell us the little dog's name and what the little dog was doing. So no. So check X, check X. Over here, we're going to circle the nouns and underline the verbs. Nouns are people, places, things, and ideas. Verbs are action words. Okay? Action words. Just making a quick note, guys. All right, so let's start with the verbs first. These would be actions, things you do. Okay? So when you picnic, you go on a picnic, right? But you also could have a picnic, okay? So that one can actually go both ways. Scoot, as in I'm going to scoot on the newspaper across the floor. Scoot, that would be an action. Loosen, if you're loosening your shoelaces, that's an action. Glitter, I'm going to glitter the binder. That could be an action. But if you're picking up the glitter off the ground, which would take a long time, that could also be a thing, a noun. Okay? Visit. This one could be a verb because you go to visit someone, right? But then you could also look at it as the actual visit itself. We went on a visit, okay? And then print. This one could be a verb because you're actually printing the paper, or you're making, you're printing with your pencil on the paper. So that could be an action. But it could also be a noun because, especially if you're looking at a piece of paper and you say, oh, can you read the print on there, the font, the letters, the text, okay? So now let's look at the other ones, okay? So holiday is a thing, firecracker is a thing, earthquake is a thing, relatives are people, cousins are people, yesterday is a thing, Monday is a thing, it's a day of the week, Labor Day is a holiday, it's a thing that's coming up next week, and then ribs on your body, part of your skeleton, those are things, okay? So this one had a good many that were both, so you just have to kind of stop and think about which words mean what in the sentence, okay? So now we're doing your revision of the sentence. It says, Mom, may I help you in the kitchen? So if you're making your changes, you would always capitalize the beginning of your sentence. You would always look for some punctuation at the end. So this is a question. And then whenever you use I, you always want to make sure it's capitalized. So, Mom, may I help you in the kitchen? That is a nice question. And guys, try to help out. Try to help out as much as you can. Okay? So whenever you rewrite it, you would say, Mom, may I help you in the kitchen? And then if you want to, you can go back and you can make sure that you made your changes to get all of those on your paper. The next one is dealing with those consonants again, the double consonants. So if you see, the middle letters give it away. So here they want us to actually draw the syllable lines between them, okay? So we have middle, sudden, yellow, hammer, and then if you look at grill and dress, they only have one syllable in them. They don't have that double consonant in the middle. So for those, you can't do the consonant, the syllable line, because they've only got one syllable. Okay? Then your last one, it says what changes needed, if any. The Washington Express News is our daily newspaper. A lot of you probably have seen your parents or grandparents or other family members or neighbors reading the Newberry Observer, that is our local newspaper, or the Chapin News, Chapin Times, I think is what it's called. And then, of course, if you're in Columbia, we'd be reading the state newspaper. So here, Washington, probably as in Washington, D.C., right? So if we're looking at the title of this, if we notice, they did not capitalize the title of the newspaper, just like we would capitalize the Newberry Observer. So we're not going to change that to a question mark because nobody is asking a question. They're making a statement. But here we see they did capitalize Express News. That is a good idea. But we're going to keep looking to make sure. Change daily newspaper to daily newspaper. Well, that's just telling us when it happens, when they actually print it. That doesn't mean it's the name of the actual title. And then, of course, we don't think it should be D because we noticed something happened with B. So B is the best answer. So make sure you check yours.